What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Little Kitty Big City. Somebody had asked me to see how it runs on the Steam Deck because they heard it runs like garbage, but from what I saw, it didn't. Dropped under 60 a teeny bit here and there, like down to 57 or 58, and other than that, it was like 60 plus all the way up into the 80s, depending on where you were in the city and what you were doing. But the Ally was doing a good job staying above 60 till I got to a certain point, then all of a sudden it dropped all the way down into the 40s. I think it must have been the puddles or something like that, but still playable, but I like a 60 plus experience myself. And even 900p couldn't quite stay above 60 all the time. There's certain spots where it would still drop down like 58 or something, you know, no big deal. It'd be more like pretty much akin to just like the Steam Deck's performance. But if you want to stay 60 plus all the time, no matter what, 720p and low is your friend. So I decided I'd just go through all of the different settings, so I'm pretty sure I'll have to do the same thing on this. If not, I don't know, maybe this game just hates the Ally X for some reason, because the Ally X is more powerful than this system. It just is. It has faster RAM, faster processor, faster GPU. It's just all around better. Now this one's cheaper, but it's also not a portable handheld. It's all that stuff combined into a small form factor mini PC. Anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, why don't we go hop ourselves into that game?
Alright, just like on the Asus Ally X, let's go ahead and try 1080p first on very high. It probably won't be able to do a constant 60, especially not while recording, but we'll still see what it can do. And then we'll probably do 900p medium and 720p low, just like we did on the Ally X. So, let's go get into the game. Alright, here we are in the game. We were dropping slightly under 60 there at the beginning, but it honestly did a little bit better at that part than the Ally did, and the Ally wasn't even getting affected by its recording. So I don't know. Maybe the Ally just needs like a cheaper graphics update or something like that. Alright, well, so far it's doing better than the Ally X at this. Although I believe even this does drop down to like the same 45 at some point, just not at the same point. It was very strange. See, we're still hanging right at around 60 here. If we weren't recording, we would stay over 60 at this point. It's just when we get down to those 45 FPS points, it's like there's no way. There's no way it's taking up that much. Usually it's like 5 to 8, depending on what you're doing, what resolution, the settings, and all that stuff. Now on my laptops, when I do 1440, that can sometimes be upwards of 10 to like 12 FPS. That one's a lot harder to do. That's why I'm glad all the 4K stuff have their own, whatchamacallit, Shadow Blade things that take almost no performance, like 2 FPS at most. And I think Relive works the same. Yeah, we're dropping a little under 60 here. I think this is one of those parts where if we weren't recording, we wouldn't drop under 60. We'd be probably 62 or something like that. Just guesstimating here, though. I could be very wrong. Take that, plant. Now this is the spot it dropped a bunch before. We seem to have more problems at the paint guy with this PC. I don't know why. But yeah, this is where we were dropping down to 45 on the Ally X, but this one seems to do just a tad bit better here. But for some reason, the LIX had no problem maintaining like 60 over by the paint. Very strange. Wonder what the heck that was all about. Wish I knew more about like how games are made and whatnot. Then I'd probably be able to go, oh, it's just that. But I have no clue. Alright, though. Why don't we go ahead and move down to 900p. Alright, so now for the 900p settings, I just did my usual put it down to medium. And then we're obviously at 900p. I left VSync on and frame rate cap at 144, so shouldn't matter. I don't think we're going to have to worry about getting past 144 on this thing, but hey, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. Alright. Now for 900p. Looks like we're in the 90s now, but let's see if we can still stay above 60. I think the LIX actually did, as far as I could see. Oh, found a shiny. Okay, let's see. I know there's one up there. Let's go grab it. Ah, I was going to try to jump on the bird from up there, but it didn't work. Oh yeah, that one guy last game said I could like get those birds if they're focusing on bread. So I'm gonna see if I can't sneak up on that one. Yep. We caught ourselves a bird. Now we got a feather. What the heck? I remember I jumped up there in the last game. No problem. What the heck? I must just be angling it wrong. Let's try again. Oh, I think I just have the angle wrong here. Come on. We can get this through. Oh, nope, nope, that's not going to work. Alright, screw this. Let's go find an easier way up. I'm stubborn. I know I can get up there. Come on. Alright, it doesn't know what the hell I'm trying to do. How annoying. I know I got up there once before, but screw it. This should let us get up there. That's probably where they wanted me to go in the first place. Alright, no, we can't. I was gonna try to put the ball in the goal and see if that did something. Probably not, but... Oh. I got that guy to kick a ball to me and I didn't pay attention. I didn't know he was interested. Oh well. It's just a game after all. I'm sure the AI isn't too offended. Alright, I was gonna try to jump on his head, didn't work. Alright, didn't that bird say these had those things too? Oh, I guess they do. I wonder if all of them do, or just some. Wow, there's a bunch on this road, let's go find out. But first, let's move on to 720. Alright, now for low, at 720p here. Same thing, I just have the same settings otherwise, besides the graphics quality and the graphics resolution. So, now, let's get back in the game and see how it does with that. Alright, here we go with a little 720p now. Alright, that one had one. So it is looking like every single one of the small ones has one hiding under it. I mean, unless that one up here proves me wrong. Nope, it had one too. I think they all do. You just can't move these big-ass ones. I'm still trying to figure out how to get past this. There's shinies over there, so there's got to be a way to get over there. I just have not figured it out yet. And it's probably something stupid and simple. And I'm going to figure it out and go, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't figure that out. Because that is blocked. And there doesn't seem to be any way to get over there from here. Unless I can jump up on that somehow, but I don't think I can. Maybe I could pull something over there? That's always a possibility. I haven't tried that yet, but it doesn't really look like there's much to stand on. Who are you? That's a very good question. Alright, so he's obviously at that friggin' place being built down the way there. Alright, anywhere else I can jump to? I remember I jumped over there before, but there was nowhere to go. I can't make that jump. I certainly can't make that jump either. I'd like to go get those shinies, but I definitely don't think I can make that. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, at least I didn't die. I thought I could, like, walk on the thing and then jump up, but I guess they don't want me going up there.
Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay now. How do I get over to that side? That's what I want to know. Must have already looked under that one. Although I don't know if all of them contain shinies under them, but... Definitely can't get in there yet. And I think there's water over here. We can't jump that. It doesn't look like there's any way through there, but I want to look anyway. Huh, interesting. Huh. Well, that's not good. I'm ready to be helped now. Let's see what you get into under there. I just heard a bunch of random noise. Alright, let's pull him. There we go. No, what? That's cool. Alright, well, looks like I've got some feathers to collect then. But I need bread to do that. But yeah, it didn't look like there was any way to get by there. So that's curious. And I doubt I can jump on this and climb the wall. No, not even close. Not even close. Oh yeah, that's blocked. Can't go in there. And there's no like little place to go there. And then if I remember correctly, there's water blocking it here. And I can't get by there because there's a dog. Interesting. So then what am I to do? Well, looks like I'll have to figure that out when I actually play the game for real, because we're all done with this game. 6 minutes and 30 seconds-ish seems good. So, let's go ahead and wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Little Kitty Big City on the FIREBAT Mini PC. And it seemed to do a good job no matter what. Though, just like the Ally X, it seemed to have some issues playing the game maxed out. Though we were recording too, but even if we weren't, I don't think it would have gone up from like 45 all the way up to 60 plus. So, still, never dropped in under 30, so regardless, more than playable for some, even maxed out at 1080p on this thing. You just gotta realize you're not gonna get 60 FPS every. A lot of people don't give a shit. Especially when you have something like this. When you have a little mini PC that's all cheap, well, sometimes you have to give up frames and stuff if you want to play games at all, you know? Not everybody can go, oh, well, I'm just going to go get a 4090 and just have everything be super crazy high FPS all the time. And even then, sometimes you get to be like 1080p now with DLSS and all that stuff. Anyway, though, going off on a tangent here. Game runs pretty good, so if you have the Steam Deck, Ally X, or a little mini PC like this, you can definitely play a game like this. Kind of what the thing was probably designed for. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.